All right, guys. So as you guys can see from the title, give me a minute. Let me just yeah, it's not using my microphone. Let me turn on my headsets. Sorry, guys, you're using another mic. Okay, give me a minute. Connected now. All right. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna practice my inking. This is just like a quick sketch I did. 1 minute quick sketch off stream right now. I just got back from. I just did my workout just a couple minutes ago, so I'm gonna. This time I'm gonna be using a dipping pen, but I'm waiting for my zebra pen to like zebra G pen to come in, including my new Ohu markers, which I do have some Copics here, some Copic sketches, which I'm also ordering refills for inking. Some of these are almost out of ink, since I do use the ink more than I use my colors, and there's a reason for that. But yeah, I'm not even sure what nib I'm supposed to use. Okay, well, I was supposed to push my decks to the fall. So let me just tweet it out on my YouTube, and we're gonna try practicing um, inking like how Kuzomari does his inking, and I'm going to like over time while my style improves because my style is derived from bleach. Let's see, bleach. Um, what's it called? Shaman King. King. Kuzumari, big influencer to my style. Mari, and let's see, we have also more. But bleach is like the main influence to my style since I've been using like a bleach style since it's one of my favorites. Let me just remove this mask from here. But it's one of my favorite animes and mangas, including they just released the Blood War arc. So yeah, so let's just draw a ponytail. Yeah. Okay, so we have hair like that. Not too bad. This is not a bad sketch. Really um, completely different, I would say. Let's just make the eyes lower like that. Like once I mean the bleach style, since I always use like bleach always uses like styles like this or styles like this. You know, yeah, these are basic head shape, like eye shapes of bleach. But I also use a lot of Shaman King, which is like not Shaman King, Kuzumari, which is like something like this, which is like just thickening out the edges, rounding them out. And for the eyebrows, I do something like always like it's either a small one like that, really really like big one like this, like in Demon Slayer is also part of it. So Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, since I do take a lot of like influences from those, I try new things from each style, add it to mine, but not add it completely. See, that style develops. If you like something, you keep it, right? So Demon Slayer, I like how they do the noses, but I don't do that often. I like also how they do the line art, but like noses in Demon Slayer or something like this. Yeah, something. Yes, something like this. Whatever. But I like how they do the noses. I like how they do stuff like that. Oh yeah, did I even copy the link and post it on Twitter? Right. And guys, I'm starting to get more active, trying to increase my followers, so I can have more of you guys here in the stream. I'm live. Come check me out. I won't be live again today, but I'm gonna play with my friend again. And as you guys can see from my Twitter tweet yesterday, my wrist here, whole wrist here was red, completely red in pain. So but like Demon Slayer has also improved in my eyes since I like to do pupils like oh, let's add Blue Lock. Blue Lock is a really so Blue Lock and Bleach are the main ones, like main things. Since Blue Lock has the eyes that I really like, but Bleach has like the head shades I really also like. So I try and combine those because I want to become a mangaka. For the people who know, I want to become a mangaka. You guys will know. I haven't added it to my what's it called, my bio yet because I haven't had the time to. I'm still working on my revamp. I'm still working on my bio and everything. I'm even working on TikTok videos, some actual YouTube videos. I don't even know if I'm streaming it. I'm like you see, like I have my camera right here, and I haven't used it in a while. I haven't used it since like my first drawing on my big green sketchbook that I haven't even finished. I just realized I started a sketchbook, another one, but I haven't finished the other one. So we're going to go back into this green one right here. I don't know if I can show you without falling everything down, but this is some deodorant. I'm doing some. I'm going to do a stream, guys, very soon, where I'm going to stream me. Basically, like the camera is going to be up here, like something like a view, something like this. It's going to be up there, and it will be facing something like that. So you guys can see what I do in real time. Because I'm gonna be having that camera right there with the stream deck. But this is the sketch right now. Pretty good looking, actually. In my opinion, I really like the sketch. Uh, see, like I've improved on so much, guys, in this past couple of months, and um, hoping to improve more since I do want to go to an art school. I do want to do mangas and stuff like that. It's my dream job. Also, animation. I would like to do that too, if possible. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do both. And I also have to concentrate in school, so I'm making a schedule and like stuff about my workout in school. It's kind of annoying, but it'll help me keep my health up since I haven't been keeping up with it. And this is like ink from this, since I'm using some random black ink calligraphy ink. This is one of my inks. I don't know where I put the other one. I probably let's see. I have another one which is way better, but it's like way. It takes longer to dry, sinks through the paper easily since this is like only 100 grams of paper. And I do have many papers where I have like 300 grams, 200 grams, which would be better for this ink, but I'm going to just use it on this. Let me see, I just received a message. All right. So we're going to start off practicing my inking. I finished a sketch. Let me darken the lines I want. So we're gonna Yeah, I also am getting Kneadable with Eraser. It will help me out by a long shot. But since yeah, Kneadable erasers, I could just press it. My line art layer would be way more refined. So yeah, something like this. Yeah, blocky. Something. Yeah. Yeah, we can have the hair come down here. Something like this. Yeah, you need to have the hair coming down. I have front hair. We have like that stake thing where it's holding up the ponytail, going through the ponytail or something like that. I'm not going to put it in perspective for now, but yeah, that's a basic sketch. Now it's time to get into the inking of it. I'm not even sure which nib this is. I do have many more, which I think it could be better to use the other ones. But also, I haven't tested these in a long time. I've only used these like more 3 times at most. I'm trying to find where I put the other like versions of this. There's somewhere on my desk probably. Cotton buds for blending. I do have many things on my art supply, but I don't use all of them. So I'm just gonna test out this nib and find out where I put the other nibs afterwards. Okay. I think my sketching works better when I sketch at distance. See what I mean? This is like one of those ones, and it takes longer to dry. But it takes long to dry compared to microns. which is not my preferred thing. So we're going to sketch this right here. Let's see. We're just gonna do this. And it's like also scratching the paper depending on it, so it's better to use smooth paper. This one's not that smooth, unless on the you use a back, which is very smooth, but it doesn't take ink very well. And I'm using it like on a surface like this, so yeah. Yeah, this paper is clearly not built for this, but yeah. Uh, or it's maybe also the nib, which is not really built for this. See that, like the ink. I'm not used to using this type of ink. Okay, so you increase ink control corner. And Kuzamari's way for inking, yeah, I see it has gotten a little bit of paper on it, but his way of inking is like, were you out of ink? Are you serious? Okay, wait, maybe I do have another nib. Yeah, I do. I do have a nib that comes with it, uh, but I do have four more nibs which I can test out. But we'll use it once more, and I'll show you first what I mean when Kuzumari does it. So Kuzumari just like from his Patreon. I'm not going to spoil everything, so you guys can go to his Patreon. I'm joining here. But what you do is for shading, it's like if you have a blackout somewhere around here, right? In the direction of the material. I hate this paper. I should just use another one. Mm, okay. She would go keep it even, and then I should change the direction a little bit and shorten it. Yeah, the ink is like leaking out a lot. So let's see. Okay, we're gonna just black out this much. All right. Something this. It would just normally go into the material. If you're doing material, you follow the lines, uh, and then you have like a blackout around here. Just imagine a blackout. I should just first start off with the. I'm going to use this mask. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm going to use the mask to hold this up while I use the microns. But I'll have to practice this more. This is a sketch I don't want to lose, so I'm going to take a quick picture with my phone and my camera. I'm going to take a photo with my phone and camera, like I just said. I'm kind of exhausted from the thing, and I'm not going to be streaming for long. I've been streaming for 13 minutes, but I'm not going to be streaming even for longer than this, since I'm sure I'm going to have to go and eat in a couple minutes. Yeah, but I'm on vacation now, guys, so I shouldn't worry about not having time. That's no problem here. Let's have proper lighting here. It will probably reflect the graphite. Yeah, I knew it, but it's fine. I might actually color this on digital. Okay, well, it's not incorrect. Let's put it on M. Yeah, M is perfect for this. Okay, M. No. P. Okay, P. The C1, C2. Let's try that. Oh, let's try M. M, no. No go. S, no go. A, no go. P, no go. I. So I'll just stick with the normal IA and then move on to this P. Alright, so we have a couple of pictures. Perfect, perfect. Now we're going to try out. So you see, I think the ink has dried out, so you don't smear it. So this is quite quick drying ink. Let me get my other ink, guys. I think that one will dry. Will like maybe not scratch the paper this much, or I have to just use smoother paper, which I do have it right here. I'll show you guys in just a moment. And then I'll just use this paper right here just to storyboard. I think this is like storyboarding on the paper, right? It's not like proper inking one. Oh, this is like for markers, not. This is just layout paper. Yeah, this is layout paper. This is illustration layout paper, but manga version. So this is like for covers when you're doing color. Let me just try some Copics to see if it doesn't leak out. It turns out that's why I can't use my ink. So I'll use like some Bristol paper for this. But let me see if my microns. I'll just take a random. This one is a C10 from Copic Sketch version with the brush. So we're going to lay it on thick right here. Okay, that's a thick, and this is a thin. Alright, let's see it. So yeah, it does leak out the paper. So but this leaks out less than this, but this one's scratchier, so it's not a good surface for for it. So we're gonna take my Bristol paper and let me get my other ink right now. I'm just standing up, but you guys can probably still hear me since I am using wireless headphones right now. Okay, let's see. Let me find it somewhere here on my desk. The other ink. Not sure though. It might not be in my desk. It might be on my desk, but maybe it's in this pencil case since I do have two pencil cases, but not full of art supplies. The second one just only has like things I stopped using a long time ago. The USB. Uh, okay, yeah, there's no ink there. Let me check right here. Oh, these are like my old sketches. Guys, I'm going to also be doing a sketchbook tour. I already finished 3 sketchbooks in the first 5 months, guys. 5 to 4 months of drawing. Like you see, this is my sketches like a month or two ago. Wait, no. Yeah, these are heads from the front view. I've gotten worse at front view. Like this is a perfect front view. But like my body, I've gotten better. My eyes have changed. It has changed so much. My inking skills have gotten better. I'm not doing scratchy things anymore. I'm going confidently with my lines. And like you guys can see, this is the headphone right now. Before, these are like the headphones before. This is it right now. Has truly improved. So yeah, I'll be doing a sketchbook tour sooner or later this month because right now we're December 18th. So it will be somewhere maybe on Christmas. I'm gonna do a poll of this on Instagram since that's where the majority of you guys come from. I can't find it. Cinema paper. This is my previous sketchbook, guys. Like, look at this. These were heads when I stopped using the sketchbook, and this was like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks of head improvements. Like these, this is a full book of improvement. This was the when the foreheads, my foreheads were too big, and like my hair was not that good. I was really proud of some of these drawings though. Like this is where I got my characters, one of my characters, favorite character. Yeah, these now this front view right here. This guy looks actually awesome. This guy can still hold up in my style today. Just the eyes are not perfect. You see, since you need half of an eye right there, but still, the head is perfect. The hairstyle is perfect. Uh, these were like challenges I did with my friend, where we drew stuff in like 1 minute. No, this was 10 seconds. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. Oh, this can still hold up. Actually, let me take pics of this and keep it. I'm also gonna be posting all my sketches. I think I'm gonna make a separate sketch account. And on TikTok, I will be posting my sketches of the day, like a montage. Since I'm going to be sketching 10 hours a day. But this is my favorite hairstyle. What the hell? Why did I stop doing this? Guys, like, remind me, this is like a perfect head. These are perfect head shapes. This is like, like one of those like pretty boys or something like that. But my eyes have definitely improved. Let's see. Yeah, this is where I got the character design for my first character design. I like it. Let me just show you guys the character design. I might actually redraw this character, but this is where I trade heads every single day. Yeah, this is what my character is supposed to look like, having that ponytail, but like a spiky ponytail. Let me show you character design I did. What is this? Yeah, this is my favorite character design. I like how this body is perfect. This katana is too long. I did so many things, and then after I posed it, and like it was not that good. So I even stopped coloring it in the middle. This was like when I drew a Sungjin role in myself at that moment. But my heads have truly improved, guys. Now I've figured out where. You see, like here I should never forget at the edge. I actually did this headphone was almost perfect. I don't know why I stopped doing a couple of these. Some of these are good, some of these are bad. But my front views are the ones who degraded over time since I've gotten more knowledge on front views and side views. Since I'm not trying to be the most accurate person, but I'm trying to be accurate enough. This was my first sketch in a sketchbook. So yeah, I can't find my ink anywhere, guys. I can only find these calligraphy. Let's try them out. Let's actually try them out. Should I remove this or should I keep it on? I'm not sure. I don't know if I remove this right here. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be kept on. Oh wait, someone was calling me. Fine, gross. Um, maybe I have to go eat. But guys, I'm just hoping that I can improve on my art even more before the end of the year. And by the end of the year, I would at least have a level that I'm proud, the level I want to achieve at the very least. It's like a level that I'm not yet at, but a level that I could achieve easily. Uh, do I push this all the way down? Let's try it. So I think it keeps the ink that way. Oh shit, this one's a thick boy. So let's see. Um, yeah, it's a really thick boy. Uh, it absorbs so much ink. What the hell? This is not a bad thing, but it still absorbs too much ink. Like, you guys see this? Uh, yeah, but this is like a sketch. You see, guys, like I can do these now. Before I couldn't do sketches like this. I can even do body sketches where, um, but not completely. Like now, I've changed my way of drawing the body. My body way is like this. Uh, yeah, something like this, which is like Kuzomari's method. Anyways, yeah, wait, stay there. Okay, and yeah, go like that. Go like this. We go out a little bit, spread out. We have the arms. Uh, we have the inking. Yeah, this is like a method that holds up. This is a buff guy. Wow, this is way too buff, but still. Let's see. Yeah, this is not can't hold up. compared to what I normally do. Yeah, no, this is not the proper body. But let me verify now. Now, if I remove this thing, which is getting my hands inked, full of ink, well, like that. I'll use a mask as something, then I'll just wipe it off. Now, without it, can you still keep the same amount of ink? But okay, so it's supposed to be kept without it, as you guys can see. So, if I were to do this, something like my character that I drew a couple days ago, you guys can check it out on Instagram, where I would go, yeah, something like this. I should just draw like costumes so we can test out these inks in a very familiar way. So we're gonna take the other one. Here, are we finished the ink? Okay, yeah, we wanted to dry up. I'll clean these up just after, but we'll wait to clean these. Let me just check if I actually got a call, since that could be a call to come and eat, and I need to eat. I'm hungry. Oh, it's my friend who sent me a message. Let me see. Uh, fuck. Alright, so I've removed that. So this is the previous one. Where did I put the other one? I just had, okay, yeah, here it is. Sorry guys, I'm kind of blind. Not to make that as a joke, but couldn't even spot this, which was just directly in front of me. Alright. Well, it's kind of loose after all this time, which is really cool. Yeah, now this is a perfect nib. You guys see this, right? This is perfect lining. Perfect for this type of paper. Alright, we can probably ink this. So let's try, I just threw ink, okay. Let's see, we can try. This is like a bleach style. Uh, yeah, you guys see me not doing scratchy lines compared to before. I am going directly into inking it completely. But you need refined lines, which is like that's why I only use this. Like I use it like this. Using it like this means thing. Yeah, it still gets the paper still gets stuck, but this is a perfect nib for this paper. See, and we're gonna get the eye right there. Yeah, something like that. Now we let it dry. Let's add an eyebrow. There's a lot of like a completely how bleach does it, at least to what I know. Yeah, as in I've been. Okay, so if you do something like that, it gives you a splatter, which is actually cool. I can use that. And you can even maybe use this for calligraphy, which is, let's try it. Okay, wait, give me a minute. My friend here is like sending me messages and wanting me to show him. Um, so I think it was Windows S, right? Uh, Windows S, no. Okay, Windows C, no. Windows T, no. Okay, Windows W, right? Yeah, no. Windows S, Windows A. Come on, what is the button to it for taking screenshots? Yeah, Windows Desktop, Windows V, Windows S, or maybe it's Control Alt S, Windows Shift S. Yes, Windows Shift S. Look, those those are. Let's see, it was Windows Shift S. This is PC. Yes, yes, PC. Alright, sorry, I'm kind of arguing with a friend because he wants me to download the game on my PS4 since we continue getting into PC servers since he doesn't like PC servers since this sweaty. I know that. Oh shit, okay. Let's just take this ink, dip it. Let's fix this. This is the Kuzumari eye. I just let me try and write in my cursive. Okay, yeah, it doesn't. That's an L. L. So let's see. We increase the servers, and then let's try write my name. I know there's no one here, but yeah. I'm having a big argument with my friend. Oh, it's kind of annoying, guys. Really annoying. Let's see. Has anyone joined the stream since? Yeah. I mean, there's no one who joins the streams these days, but hopefully in the future someone joins my stream. Uh, come on, I can. I know how to. But guys, you guys will see a lot of improvement this month since I'm going to also subscribe to another Patreon, which is like manga tutorial showing you the movement of arms in different perspectives, right? So okay, we're gonna just stick in there. Wow, this just went directly, so let's just do that. Okay, so I figured out how to use these. This is why I'm waiting for my G pen. It should be better quality than these. And I did order them since it's going to be one of my Christmas presents. Hopefully. Yeah, but I did order them, so yeah, technically. So in corners you go, something like that. Corners. Yeah, on corners you thicken it by a lot. Let's see, we're gonna just do some line art like that. Now what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna add the pupil, yeah, something like that. Okay, we're gonna just ink the rest. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna just darken that. Add the lips. Add this under part of the thing, and we're gonna go like that. Yeah, something like that. This is like a completely ruined sketch, but I'm gonna try other things. What sizes do I have in these? These are like a packet that my aunt gave me of calligraphy pens. Since now I can also find my stuff, I can't find any of my things. That's why when I do an art supply video, it's gonna be quite hard since all my things I am losing them every single place in my house. Like I can't even find most of my calligraphy things, which they should be somewhere around here, unless it's squished by many things. But I'm liking this nib by a long shot. This nib arrived to do this sketch, and I'm liking the sketch. Now microns are more accurate. So I need to master this, but microns are like you guys saw them all the time. Microns are always going to be like something like this, completely straight and accurate. Something like that. I'm gonna draw bleach eye easily. See, no more scratchy lines like before, but that's every artist should evolve from scratching eyes, like scratching lines. Just go like that. Thicken the edge there. Thicken the edge. But this is going to also be completely in black. This is using pigment, which looks completely different from normal manga ink on this paper. So I'm gonna. It's probably the paper that's doing this to the ink, and not the nibs. I pray that's not the nibs. But if it's the nibs, I could order other ones. But the G pen I want is gonna be apparently smooth, and I'm gonna get some Indian black ink. Let's see, completely, yeah, but it's still smearable. So it says when is pigment, not when it's smearable. Then we go like this. Yeah, then you would leave like a little highlight somewhere. My style is very influenced by Bleach, so that's why I know the art style a little bit. And then we would go like something like this, something like this, and something like that. I plan to go and watch also the new Spider-Man movie, which apparently it's mm, not that good. Like it, that's what my dad friend told me. It's not that good. It's like not what you would expect it. Because like I come from a family of artists, filmmakers, and stuff like that. So it might not be expect what I expect. So we're gonna leave that there. I could now for the looking for these like manga nibs. I've gotten two of these. I don't know where I put them, but it's fine. So we could try different paper right now. This is like a sketch done with ink a couple months ago. I've improved my ink work, but this was a couple weeks ago. This was definitely a couple weeks ago. I could just redo this whole sketch since this is like on some thick paper, which is like some Bristol paper. So we're gonna just do it on the back. We're gonna test out this ink on the back, see if it's goes through or not. So I'm gonna have it like that. It doesn't go through, so this is perfect paper. And look at this, smooth, completely smooth. So let's see. And yeah, just that's something I had to watch out for since I'm not familiar on how to use these. Okay, let's just do this. Let's do this. Okay, so we have a sketch. So yeah, I think Bristol paper could work. I do also have this other smooth paper that I bought along with the new sketchbooks. I'm not sure if I can get it out of this without falling anything. Okay, yeah. Guys, like since I have a stack of things, I have to arrange my desk one time or the other. This is my physics thing, which is completely empty right now, but that's normal since the school year hasn't been that big and I haven't brought it once, my physics stuff once this whole year. Yeah, see, these are different headphones I was doing a couple months. So I do have this other Bristol paper, which I don't know if it compares to this one. So this is one I bought it for specifically for coloring. This is pure white, so it could be. Shit. Ah, please tell me it didn't go on the paper. Okay, only went to the backboard. The backboard's fine, but I like to always customize the backboard with the color. Let's just smear that a little bit more. But the backboard is something I always like to do with the color, and I don't want to just touch the pages. Yeah, that just happened. So I don't like how it does that, but I think what I can do is do this. And maybe that fix it. No, so I shouldn't do it like a big movement. But it doesn't have an enclosed capsule, so I don't know what to do with it. But let's try the blackout thing. So we're gonna black out a full area. Yeah, this is completely perfect paper for this. Or maybe I should use the pure white. This is not pure white, guys. If I erase it even a little bit, I think because it's dirty, it will go pure white, right? Or not. Yeah, but it's not pure white. And in mangas, majority you see the paper is pure white. Oh shit, I got paper stuck on the edge. Okay, let's do this. Okay, and we're just gonna use Kusumar's method. And that's how it does like a basic line art. So I could black out this like a full area like this and just like go over the material. Also, like if I'm trying to do a fade, I'm gonna like start off small, go to big, which is something like that, or it's just some big ones and some really thick ones. The many ways to do line art, but yeah. Okay, so I think I should do a sketch on this paper, the back of this paper, especially it doesn't bleed through. As you guys can see, it doesn't bleed through anywhere. And this sketch, I'll just post it on Instagram right now. Uh, Okay, so yeah, I can go maybe. Okay, I see. I'm starting to understand how to use this. So I can just dip and let's try from afar. Yeah, it doesn't make my lines looser, but yeah, it makes my lines very loose, not controlled like this, not from close where you have the most control. So just use the ink right here and just do something like that. I'm still trying to learn ink, guys, but this got smeared, and this is like a good sketch. I've gotten better at sketching. Let's sketch out another character. We're gonna go on a big circle. Uh, okay, we're gonna go on like a childish character. So let's see. Okay, eyes gonna be around there. Yeah, we're gonna go up, down. Okay, this is how the big the eyes are gonna be. Or Kuzumari, I don't know how he does his heads, but his head is really cool in terms of method. Like I think he does like now. Before he used to do like a circle method, but now he does like he goes straight in, gets the eye line. So yeah, something like this. He gets the eye line, gets the head form just right. He's got the head form and get the mouth. Wait, the nose, mouth. Okay. Then you get the ears. That's I think how Kuzumari does his heads these days. Yeah, probably. So we're gonna try. We're gonna try Kuzo's method right here. We're gonna just draw an eye. Yeah, I draw this just to show like a little bit of the head form. So okay, we got the head. Okay, and let's just make it smoother. Okay, yeah. Circles. Okay, something like this. Alright, so we have like a little bit of ear form right here. And he draws like his hair really close. Uh, like something like this. So let's just get that in. Yeah, he draws his hair. This is how he does his headphones, I think. I'm just saying, I think that's how he does his headphones. This is how I do them. I'm not, because I'm not master of this. I'm really bad at drawing headphones. I'm not gonna exaggerate it by saying I can draw headphones, but I can't. Maybe compared to before, I'm better, but I still need to improve. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go in. We're gonna okay, we're gonna go out. But in the child's head, it goes starts there. Uh, all right. Now this is how our head is supposed to be. I wish we could use like a liquify tool, which is on Photoshop or yeah, Photoshop. We could just fix our mistakes. But in art, traditional art, you make mistakes, the better you get. That's how I take. Mm. you know, art. That's how I approach it. But many have people have their own different methods of approaching things. But one thing I learned there was another method that you could do is where you get head form and then you go like something you go completely get the middle, get this, which is like flattening half of it. Get this. Okay. Now this is I think this is I'm sure this is how Kuzo does his heads. So this one right here is the winner in terms of how Kuzo does his heads. Um, okay, we're gonna get that chin, like I mean jawline. So he dips in. He takes a circle and he dips into the actual circle. I need to observe a little bit more. Since I'm getting better at drawing, but not as good as I once. Let's see. I have got better hair. That I can definitely say. Mhm. Like look at that hair. Look how smooth that hair is. No middle point, no mastering middle point. I haven't done that yet, but like feels good. I have so much motivation, but I haven't like I well technically my internet lagged the past couple days. That's why I haven't done a live stream. Okay, let's try inking with this. So all right, there we're in that one. Okay, so we're gonna thicken and yeah, we're just gonna thicken every line. We're gonna go to the corners, now thicken them. Uh, yeah, see corners are supposed to be thickened to a complete, um, but looks natural if you get my drift. Uh, yeah, look at that. That's my arm right now. I'll clean this off. Hopefully, it's not one of those bad inks where it stays for a couple days or hours, or like at least a couple washes, and it won't go completely. Has happened with the other ink. That's why I didn't want to use the other ink, but I also can't find the other ink, so it's kind of complicated to use an ink you can't even find. Uh, no chicken scratches. I try not to at least, but that's like when I'm really trying not to, I can do it. Okay, let's see. We're gonna just go something like this. We're gonna go to the ear form. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna just go to get the nose right. Guys, I also haven't checked anatomical structure of the nose, so I'm not sure. We're gonna just get the lips down, well, the way I do lips. Uh, and we're gonna, you know, just draw the eye for now. Uh, let's see, we're gonna get the eye from here, dip it again. Yeah, I knew it was gonna do that, so I'm not going to touch that ink. And I just smeared it while saying that. Yeah, it's so difficult to deal with, I think. I wonder how people do it so rapidly, fluidly, but I think it's also the ink and paper and also the techniques. I haven't learned any specific techniques for inking. So, except like Kuzumari's like cross hatching tutorial, which is on his Patreon, by the way. You guys should subscribe to his Patreon because it's really good. He has many tutorials, uh, like Cross hatching, clothing, many. Let's see. I don't really now on race. Oh, I remember why I tried the inking. It was to see if I would try like if I ink, I wait for the ink to dry, and then I erase. So this one seems like it's not smeared, and erase. I wanted to know if it erases like because you know with microns, the ink erases with the yeah, it erases while you're like when you take a micron right like this. You take the same micron. If it's on like a thick layer of crayon, well, yeah, that gets lighter. This one stays dark. Interesting. Okay, let's go. Alright, so now what we can do is we can erase this whole. Yeah, I'm just gonna erase it. I don't care anymore. I will smear it. Shit, done. This ink is messy. Inking is really messy. So I might not ink like this for a long time till I get the zebra pen. But see, it doesn't go through the paper. I'm loving this. But I'm gonna maybe post this because this is actually an excellent sketch. Okay, so we're gonna since my hand's already dirty, we're gonna stop the stream here for now. Okay, we're gonna close up the ink packet. We're gonna arrange all these calligraphy things since this is a calligraphy set, so it's not gonna be that good. Oh, I haven't tested this nib yet on this paper. Maybe it's way better since this one's like for more in-depth details. Also, this ink has been moving a lot these past couple. Like I remember leaving this ink in one of my pockets, and it got washed on accident. So yeah. Uh, Luckily, it's I sealed it at that moment. It got washed, and yeah, I didn't realize I left it in my pockets, so I didn't even notice where it went for a couple months. Okay, but maybe this one's better. Yeah, not exactly, but wow, you still hear that scratchy noise, but that amount of detail you can get with this is amazing. Like, watch if I were to black out a full area like this. Uh, okay, there we go. Yeah, now that's like a transition right there. This is a better transition than this. I'm actually loving the snake. Uh, that's why we're going to try and sketch with it. Uh, okay. Um, okay, let's get this in. Alright, so we got the eyebrows here. I'm going to go each now, guys. Uh, I like to like add that line there, but you don't actually forcibly have to add it. It's just like a preference. And also, I realize you can just do children like this, where you go directly to the nose, come down, directly to the thing, like that. I'm definitely not good at tutorials or something like that, so I can't explain to you my in-depth process. Yeah, let's take some ink. Yeah, perfect. I'm really liking the sketching. So technically, technically you can improve on the way we sketch. I'll be using this nib next time. Full artwork once I've mastered it though. A full artwork I'm going to be using this type of ink, but not now. Not now, really. I'm not joking. Okay, we're gonna put it a cap. Would it work? I don't think it will work the same way. Since you do put the seal up, so you can block the ink from dripping, since this does not close fully. Uh, but yeah, so I'm gonna take a pic of the sketch. Let's see. Yeah, still leave a little bit of residue, so I'll wash my phone just right after, or like a wet wipe or something. Let's see. We get that. Shit went in my pants. Luckily, I dried the ink before. Uh, Messy ink page. Let's just take a full pic of the page. Uh, Really messy ink pages, but yeah. Uh, yeah, we're gonna just take a pic of this one since this one really appeared how I like my character. We're gonna take another pic of this one, even though I've already taken a pic. Alright, so I'm gonna say bye to the stream for now. Probably gonna stream later or tomorrow. We'll see on how that's on how, but I'll probably draw more today. And if I'm drawing up, I'll try to stream. So I think that will be it for this stream, guys. Okay, we can just let's arrange my desk setup. Actually, let's just leave it like this. I'm gonna keep the sketch up top and the sketch right here, just so when I come back, my memory is refreshed and everything. Backgrounds here. I'll be doing a full setup review. Not review, but like showcase. So bye, guys.